certain nobleman went into a far country to receive for himself a kingdom and to return. And he called his 10 servants and delivered them 10 pounds and said unto them, Occupy till I come. But his citizens hated him and sent a message after him, saying, We will not have this man to reign over us. And it came to pass that when he was returned, having received the kingdom, then he commanded these servants to be called unto him, to whom he had given the money, that he might know how much every man had gained by trading. Then came the first, saying, Lord, thy pound hath gained 10 pounds. And he said unto him, Well, thou good servant, because thou hast been faithful in a very little, have thou authority over 10 cities. And the second came, saying, Lord, thy pound hath gained 5 pounds. And he said likewise to him, Be thou also over 5 cities. And another came, saying, Lord, behold, here is thy pound, which I have kept laid up in a napkin. For I feared thee, because thou art an austere man. Thou takest up that thou laidst not down, and reapest that thou didst not sow. And he saith unto him, Out of thine own mouth will I judge thee, thou wicked servant. Thou knewest that I was an austere man, taking up that I laid not down, and reaping that I did not sow. Wherefore then gavest not thou my money into the bank, that at my coming I might have required mine own with usury? And he said unto them that stood by, Take from him the pound, and give it to him that hath 10 pounds. And they said unto him, Lord, he hath 10 pounds. For I say unto you, that unto every one which hath shall be given, and from him that hath not, even that he hath shall be taken away from him.
Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi Bahasham Qadash. Double honors to my teachers, the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Much respect to you brothers laboring worldwide in truth and sincerity, and salutations to the hopeful elect, believing on the words of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. And the Lord, when he delivered us these 10 pounds, these 5 pounds, these 1 pound, he expected, all right, his servants to do his will. He expected, those certain ones to feed the sheep, all right? And that's why the Lord is going to require his with usury, all right? You gotta trade, all right? You gotta put the word out there. Remember, the scriptures say it will not come back void. Matter of fact, let's get that, all right? The Lord said his word will not come back void. Okay? This is Isaiah chapter 55 and verse 10. As the rain cometh down, and the snow from heaven, and returneth not thither, but watereth the earth, and maketh it bring forth and bud, that he may give seed to the sower, and bread to the eater, so shall my word be. See, the Lord used tangible things. The rain don't come back up to heaven when it hits the ground. The snow don't go back up to the Lord, all right? And it comes down and waters, all right? And it brings forth and bud. It springs forth, all right? And that's what this word is doing, okay? The Lord word don't come back void. It says, so shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereunto I sent it. See? So yeah, the Lord gonna require his with usury. All right? Let's go to the book, 1 Peter. 1 Peter. All right, and that's something that's required of us. Okay? But the Lord is an austere man. This is 1 Peter chapter 5 and verse 2. Feed the flock of the Most High, which is among you, taking the oversight thereof, not by constraint. Yeah, it shouldn't be a chore to you, but willingly, not for filthy lucre. Yeah, you got guys selling breakdowns, all right, trying to make merchandise of the word. It says, but of a ready mind, neither as being lords over the Most High's heritage, but being ensamples to the flock. Yeah, being examples, all right? Making your calling and election sure, all right? Giving the flock some to look after and entertain to, right? Being an example. Verse 4. And when the chief shepherd shall appear, ye shall receive a crown of glory that fadeth not away. And that's a promise from Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. All right? And again, his word does not return void. All right? It stays in the book of 1 Peter. All right? 1 Peter chapter 1. Okay? And is that what I wanted? So like it's 2 Peter. Excuse me. 2 Peter chapter 1. And yep, verse 10. It says, wherefore the rather, brethren, give diligence to make your calling and election sure. If ye do these things, ye shall never fail. And in the process of you making your calling and election sure, you're going to feed the sheep of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. All right? There's not going to be any days off. All right? It's not going to be any weeks off. Why? Because you want to be found in peace of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. You don't want him to come back and say you slothful servant. All right? Take away those pounds, okay, and cast you into utter darkness. You don't want that. You want to hear, well done, my good and faithful servant, right? Let's go to the book of Sirach. Because we have to labor, all right? And this labor shouldn't be grievous to you, okay? Sirach, or the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 20. And where do we want to start? And verse 28. It reads, he that tilleth his land shall increase his heap. You going out and trading, all right? Teaching the word, being diligent, all right? And he that pleaseth great men shall get pardon for iniquity. See? These are things that Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi has revealed to us, all right, for us to get pardon. Because we've all done iniquity, man. We are paying our penance. We're making our body a living sacrifice, all right? And the Lord is going to require his with usury. You see? Let's jump down to verse 31. It says, it is better, better is he that hideth his folly than a man that hideth his wisdom. See? So you took your talent or took your pound and hid it in a napkin. It's better for a person to hide his foolishness than for you to hide the wisdom, whatever it may be, on what scale that Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi has given you, man. All right? And the Lord is not unrighteous, you know. He's going to do what he said do. Or Slocky, he's going to do what he said he's going to do. Let's go to the book of Hebrews, right? Hebrews chapter 6. And let's start at verse 9. But, beloved, we are persuaded better things of you, and things that accompany salvation, though we thus speak. For the Most High is not unrighteous to forget your work and labor of love. Yeah, you doing this willingly, not by constraint, right? Which ye have showed toward his name, in that ye have ministered, your servants. Yeah, that's all we are, servants. We are vessels of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. In that ye have ministered to the saints and do minister. And we desire that every one of you do show the same diligence to the full assurance of hope unto the end. Yeah. All right. Why? Because we have a more sure word of prophecy. We know what Yahawah Bahasham say is going to come to pass. He said he was going to take care of his servants, man. All right. His servants shall eat. My servants shall eat, but you shall be hungry. See? Verse 12. That ye be not slothful. See? Don't be that that servant that put that pound in a napkin. That ye be not slothful, but followers. See? The Lord, Yahawah Bahasham, has set up our apostles and elders to be examples to the younger brothers. To us younger brothers. All right? But be followers of them who through faith and patience, sufferings, inherit the promises. You see? Oh, it is a reward. All right? And the Lord's word don't go out void. So, yeah, man, whatever pound he gave you, you better go trade with that. Because the Lord going to want mine with usury. Okay? Staying in the book of Hebrews. Hebrews chapter 10. Okay? And let's start at 35. Cast not away, therefore, your confidence. See? A more sure word of prophecy. Which have great recompense of reward. For ye are need of patience. See, you're suffering. Right? That after ye have done the will of the Most High, which is what? Teaching this word. All right? Furthering the gospel. Okay? That ye might receive the promise. See? That ye might receive the promise. For yet a little while, and he that shall come will come and will not tarry. See? Yahawah Bahasham, Yahawah is finna get ready to send his son. We see the signs playing out. Okay? The prophecies being fulfilled. Guess what? This is a prophecy too, man. If you endure unto the end, all right, you make your calling and election sure. The Lord is not unrighteous and to forget your labor of love. But again, he's gonna want his with usury. You gotta do something. Verse 38. Now the just shall live by faith, but if any man draw back, you put that pound in a napkin. My soul shall have no pleasure in him. See? But we are not of them who draw back unto perdition, destruction, but to them that believe to the saving of the soul. See? Oh, the Lord wants you to do something. Let's go back to 1 Peter. There's something I wanted to get out of there. You got to do something, man. Right? Let's read it again. Yep. Let's read from the second verse again. 1 Peter chapter 5 and verse 2. Feed the flock of the Most High, which is among you, taking the oversight thereof, not by constraint, but willingly, not for filthy lucre, but of a ready mind, neither as being lords over the most heretics, but being examples to the flock. Verse 4, and that's what I want. And when the chief shepherd shall appear, who is the chief shepherd? Yahawah. Right? Ye shall receive a crown of glory that fadeth not away. See? So yeah, man, the Lord gonna want his user, and you gotta put his money to the exchange. You gotta teach this word, man. All right? That's gonna be it for the lesson. Lord willing, it's been edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi Bahasham Qadash. Double honors to my teachers, the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Lord willing, coming at you with another lesson. Till the next time I say, Shalom.